The world of riches and financial fortunes keeps changing year after year, but not a lot of change in the names of the top richest people in the world. Here are the top 10 richest people in the world in 2023 according to Forbes. This video reveals their financial status, what they do, and how far they've come to be here. Let's go! 10. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers and family. $93.2 billion. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers is a French author and heiress to the L'Oréal Cosmetics fortune. She was born on July 10, 1953, in Neuilly-sur-Seine, France, and is the only child of Liliane Bettencourt and André Bettencourt. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, the granddaughter of the founder of L'Oréal, is the richest woman in the world. Bettencourt Meyers and her family own around 33% of L'Oréal stock. She has served on L'Oréal's board since 1997 and is chairwoman of the family holding company. She became France's reigning L'Oréal heiress in 2017 when her mother Liliane Bettencourt, then the world's richest woman, died at age 94. Bettencourt Meyers also serves as the president of her family's philanthropic foundation, which encourages French progress in the sciences and arts. Together, L'Oréal and the Bettencourt Meyers family agreed to donate $226 million to repair Notre Dame Cathedral following the April 2019 fire. She is married to Jean-Pierre Meyers, a member of the L'Oréal board, and they have 2 children. Bettencourt Meyers is known for her private and low-key lifestyle, preferring to stay out of the public eye despite her immense wealth and influence. Bettencourt Meyers' inheritance was the subject of a sensational trial in France, in which a man was convicted of manipulating her ailing mother for her fortune. 9. Larry Page. Co-founder and board member, Alphabet. $93.5 billion. Larry Page is an American computer scientist and entrepreneur, best known as the co-founder of Google, the world's most popular search engine. He was born on March 26, 1973, in East Lansing, Michigan. He co-founded Google in 1998 with fellow Stanford PhD student Sergey Brin. With Brin, Page invented Google's PageRank algorithm, which powers the search engine. Page was CEO until 2001, when Eric Schmidt took over, and then from 2011 until 2015, when he became CEO of Google's new parent company Alphabet. Larry Page stepped down as CEO of Alphabet, the parent of Google, in December 2019 but remains a board member and a controlling shareholder. He is a founding investor in space exploration company Planetary Resources and is also funding flying car startups Kitty Hawk and Opener. Page has also been involved in philanthropic activities through his charitable organization, the Page Family Foundation, which focuses on education, the environment, and social entrepreneurship. Despite stepping down from his role as CEO of Google in 2015, Page remains an influential figure in the tech industry and a major player in the world of entrepreneurship and innovation. 8. Michael Bloomberg. CEO, Bloomberg. $94.5 billion. Michael Bloomberg is an American businessman, philanthropist, and politician. He was born on February 14, 1942, in Boston, Massachusetts, and grew up in a middle-class family in the Boston suburb of Medford. Bloomberg attended Johns Hopkins University and Harvard Business School, where he earned his MBA. Michael Bloomberg co-founded the financial information and media company Bloomberg LP in 1981. He put in the seed funding for the company and now owns 88% of the business, which has estimated revenues north of $12 billion. Bloomberg got his start on Wall Street in 1966 with an entry-level job at investment bank Salomon Brothers. He was fired 15 years later. A major philanthropist, he has donated more than $12.7 billion to gun control, climate change, and other causes. He announced a run for president in November 2019, but dropped out in March 2020, and spent hundreds of millions to defeat Donald Trump in 2020. The mayor of New York City for 12 years, Bloomberg is one of just 4 individuals to have served that long. Bloomberg has also been a vocal advocate for gun control, climate change action, and public health initiatives. He has donated billions of dollars to charitable causes, including the arts, education, and public health. 7. Carlos Slim Helu and family. Honorary Chairman, America Móvil. $95.1 billion. Carlos Slim Helu is a Mexican business magnate and philanthropist. He was born on January 28, 1940, in Mexico City, Mexico. Slim is the son of a successful businessman and received a degree in civil engineering from the National Autonomous University of Mexico. Mexico's richest man, Carlos Slim Helu, and his family control América Móvil, Latin America's biggest mobile telecom firm. With foreign telecom partners, Slim bought a stake in Telmex, Mexico's only phone company, in 1990. Telmex is now part of América Móvil. He also owns stakes in Mexican construction, consumer goods, mining, and real estate companies. He used to own 17% of the New York Times, but sold it. His son-in-law Fernando Romero designed the Somaya Museum in Mexico City, home to Slim's extensive, eclectic art collection. Slim and his family hold a 79% stake of Grupo Carso, one of Latin America's largest conglomerates, accounting for over 8% of his fortune. Despite his immense wealth, Slim is known for his modest lifestyle and dedication to philanthropy. He has donated billions of dollars to charitable causes, including education, healthcare, and social development projects in Mexico and other countries. 6. Bill Gates. Co-chair, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. $110.2 billion. Bill Gates is an American entrepreneur, software developer, and philanthropist. He was born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington. Gates showed an early interest in computers and programming and co-founded Microsoft Corporation in 1975 with Paul Allen. He played a key role in the development of the personal computer revolution, leading Microsoft to become the world's largest software company. Bill Gates turned his fortune from software firm Microsoft into diversified holdings, including investments in zero-carbon energy. In May 2021, Bill and Melinda Gates each announced on Twitter they were ending their marriage after 27 years. They still co-chair the charitable Gates Foundation. Gates, who co-founded Microsoft with Paul Allen in 1975, transferred at least $6 billion worth of shares in public companies to Melinda as part of the divorce settlement. As of March 2020, when Gates stepped down from the Microsoft board, he owned about 1.3% of the software and computing company's shares. He has invested in dozens of companies including Republic Services and Deere & Company, and is one of the largest owners of farmland in the U.S. To date, Gates has donated more than $59 billion to the Gates Foundation, including a $20 billion gift announced in July 2022. Most of his early donations were gifts of Microsoft stock. 5. Warren Buffett, CEO, Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated, CLA, $113.8 billion. Warren Buffett is an American business magnate, investor, and philanthropist. He was born on August 30, 1930, in Omaha, Nebraska. From an early age, he showed an aptitude for business and investing, and he started his first business at the age of 13. Buffett went on to study at the University of Nebraska and then at Columbia Business School, where he learned from famed investor Benjamin Graham. He worked briefly for Graham's investment firm before starting his own investment partnership in 1956. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors of all time. Buffett runs Berkshire Hathaway, which owns dozens of companies, including insurer Geico, battery maker Duracell, and restaurant chain Dairy Queen. The son of a U.S. congressman, he first bought stock at age 11 and first filed taxes at age 13. He has promised to donate over 99% of his wealth. So far, he has given more than $49 billion, mostly to the Gates Foundation and his kids' foundations. In 2010, he and Bill Gates launched the Giving Pledge, asking billionaires to commit to donating at least half of their wealth to charitable causes. 4. Larry Ellison, CTO and founder, Oracle, $120.3 billion. Larry Ellison is an American billionaire entrepreneur and philanthropist, best known as the co-founder, former CEO, and executive chairman of software giant Oracle Corporation. He was born on August 17, 1944, in New York City, and was raised in Chicago. Ellison dropped out of 2 colleges before moving to California in the late 1960s, where he worked as a programmer at various companies. Larry Ellison is chairman, chief technology officer and co-founder of software giant Oracle, of which he owns about 35%. He gave up the Oracle CEO role in 2014 after 37 years at the helm. Oracle has grown in part through steady acquisitions of software companies. The biggest was $28.3 billion for electronic health records company Cerner in 2021. In 2020, Ellison moved permanently to the Hawaiian island Lanai, which he bought nearly all of in 2012 for $300 million. Ellison sat on Tesla's board from December 2018 to August 2022. He still owns about 15 million shares in the electric car maker. Ellison is also known for his lavish lifestyle, which includes multiple luxury homes, yachts, and a private jet. Additionally, Ellison is a philanthropist and has donated millions to medical research and education through his Ellison Medical Foundation and Ellison Foundation. 3. Jeff Bezos. Chairman and founder, Amazon, $125.6 billion. Jeff Bezos is an American entrepreneur and the founder of Amazon, the world's largest online retailer. He was born on January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and grew up in Houston, Texas. Jeff Bezos founded e-commerce giant Amazon in 1994 out of his garage in Seattle. He stepped down as CEO to become executive chairman in July 2021. He now owns a bit less than 10% of the company. He and his wife Mackenzie divorced in 2019 after 25 years of marriage, and he transferred a quarter of his then 16% Amazon stake to her. Bezos has donated more than $400 million worth of stock to non-profits in 2022, though it's unclear which organizations received those shares. Bezos owns the Washington Post and Blue Origin, an aerospace company developing rockets. He briefly flew to space in one in July 2021. Bezos said in a November 2022 interview with CNN that he plans to give away the majority of his wealth in his lifetime, without disclosing specific details. Bezos met Google founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 1998 and managed to become one of the company's first angel investors, putting in an estimated $250,000. He has also been involved in philanthropic efforts, including the creation of the Bezos Day One Fund, which supports nonprofits working on homelessness and education issues. 2. Elon Musk. CEO, Tesla, $187.9 billion. Elon Musk is a South African-born American entrepreneur and businessman, best known as the CEO and founder of companies such as SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. He was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. Musk attended the University of Pennsylvania, where he received degrees in physics and economics. Elon Musk co-founded 6 companies including electric car maker Tesla, rocket producer SpaceX and tunneling startup Boring Company. He owns about 23% of Tesla between stock and options, but has pledged more than half his stock as collateral for loans. SpaceX, founded in 2002, is worth $127 billion after a funding round in May 2022. It quadrupled its value in 3 years. Boring Company, which aims to defeat traffic, raised $675 million in April 2022 at a $5.7 billion valuation. Twitter's board agreed to sell the company to Musk for $44 billion in April 2022, after he disclosed a 9.1% stake and threatened a hostile takeover. The deal closed in October 2022 after Musk tried to back out and Twitter sued. Musk now owns an estimated 74% of the company. Musk, who says he's worried about population collapse, has 9 children with 3 women including triplets and 2 sets of twins. 1. Bernard Arnault and family. Chairman and CEO, LVMH Moët Hennessy Louis Vuitton. $237.7 billion. Bernard Arnault is a French billionaire businessman, investor, and art collector, best known as the chairman and CEO of LVMH Moët Hennessy Louis Vuitton, the world's largest luxury goods company. He was born on March 5, 1949, in Roubaix, France. Bernard Arnault oversees the LVMH empire of 75 fashion and cosmetics brands, including Louis Vuitton and Sephora. In January 2021, LVMH acquired American jeweler Tiffany & Co. for $15.8 billion, believed to be the biggest luxury brand acquisition ever. Arnault's holding company Agache backs venture capital firm Agli Ventures, which has investments in companies such as TikTok parent ByteDance and Netflix. His father made a small fortune in construction. Arnault got his start by putting up $15 million from that business to buy Christian Dior in 1984. Arnault's 5 children all work at LVMH. In July 2022, he proposed a reorganization of his holding company Agache to give them equal stakes. Arnault and LVMH own a 40% stake in private equity firm L. Catterton, which has $30 billion in assets including investments in Birkenstock and Equinox. He has donated millions to causes such as medical research, education, and the arts.
These results have boosted Arnault's wealth and put him above the likes of big tech billionaires.
Please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification so that you will be notified when we drop a new video. Like and share this video. Thank you.